Alright, this is a blues lesson on starting out soloing on the piano. So when you're doing a solo or you're improvising, making up your own thing, you need to learn some patterns. So it's all about patterns. You would have heard in music them talking about keys. And you think about the pattern of a key, all the little notches and grooves and things. In music it's a bit like that. There's a pattern that suits a certain key. I've been teaching blues in A. So if we're going to teach you a pattern that works with this, it will be the A blues scale, would make sense, because we're in A. If we were in C, then we'd have to learn the C blues pattern. In A, the pattern goes like this. So basically, they are the notes we can use and no others. When you're making something up, start out really simple. And I think a way that gets students going well is limit the amount of notes that you use. And say, right, you're going to learn to improvise, but to start with, maybe we only use those 3 notes. We need the 12 bar blues sort of happening over the top to give it context. So we could do that in the left hand. There's our A's, right? So imagine we're playing our A chords. You sort of got to imagine we're doing them in the right hand. We can't do them in the right hand because we're focusing on improvising. But so really, you're making up anything you like using those notes that you've limited yourself to up here. But it's got to be sort of in time and rhythmic. But just practice making things up. And then when it comes to the chord change, your chords change here. So we go from the A to the D, but you're still limited to those 3 notes here. So gradually, as you get better at this, add more notes in. You can even play combinations of notes as you see fit, so playing the notes together. And gradually, using all the notes from the scale. So it takes some time to learn the pattern and then get used to making things up as you go along. But have a good play with it and enjoy.